promo pocket 3. Before that was this.
You ask for a pickle, you get pickle. On the Hillsong. Allegedly.
Just cherry on top.
Hello vlog. I am tuning in from the Hillsong conference. I've just checked into my hotel. This is my outfit for night one. We got a little leopard and leopard going on. We got a little beige trouser. These are so big. But I feel a bit put together. My other outfits are really casual. Like, I'm wearing hoodies the next 2 days. But I thought for night one, let's look good. This is our hotel room. We're just in a classic Premier Inn. So, bathroom, bed, extra bed, stuff, mirror. And I'm staying here with my friend Xenia. We're gonna have a 3-night sleepover. She is doing youth this week. So, she's with the youth right now. Literally, she's already there. And I'm going to go meet the peers who are my hosts for conference. And yeah, I'm really excited. I can't believe it. I've never been to a Hillsong event before, so I'm quite excited. I am now headed to the Hilton. I am 20 minutes early. Oh, so proud of myself right now. I am early. Okay, let me let them know that I'm early actually. Okay, I grabbed a quick meal deal before we head in and I'm waiting to meet the peers. I'm so excited. I literally love them so much. I know. And he's on the phone to Emma, finding out where she is. And this is so much fun. We got our little bands. Hey, we're in the Green Club. And I'm with friends. Salvation Army friends. I'm with Joss.
We made it. We're here.
We've made it to the lounge. Is this my one or is that your one? Okay. And we've got Cokes. These are massive. I didn't expect it to be such a... When I was like, oh yeah, I'll have a Coke.
Huge.
Huge. But...
Anyways, it's vibes. But it's 10 minutes for the next first session. It's going to be so good.
I'm sorry. We're matching. We're matching.
And you know, I've got a brown collar jacket as well in my bag.
That would have been cute. So maybe. And Emma's here. He's texting the girls.
Yeah, they're here in 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I'm going to ask Pastor Krishan Jayaratnam to lead us in prayer. Oh, what an honor, guys. All right, let's pray. Father, thank you for this few days that we have together, Lord.
That's really nice, isn't it?
That's kind of weird. I think you might.
Have you guys ever been to this one?
Probably going to
I've been to Hillsong 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, in COVID, because they were the only church open. Oh! And guys, it was actually really phenomenal. I found my seat. And this is the view.
I won't go back.
I'm ready, this is so good.
Fire burns from within the bush, ablaze, yet not consumed, a manifestation of the great I am, a foreshadowing. Bless his holy name forever and ever. Amen.
It's his promise present with and to his people. Jesus, the great I am in our flesh, says, wherever two or more are gathered together in my name, there I am in their midst. He's present. And I think he knows that sometimes we need a little help, some kind of visual aid to remember that and to realize it. And so he has given us these symbols that we call the Lord's Supper or communion.
I love the church. I'm passionate about the church. Anyone still believe in the church? Anyone still believe that God can use and will use his church?
We found a little money.
It's a camcorder.
Oh, I'll do it here.
Welcome to 1976, prior to your birth. There was something called a camcorder on a VHS player. Now all we know are iPhones and Osmo Pocket 3s. Before that was this.
Made it to Five Guys. Got little burgers. I was craving hot dogs.
They didn't have any.
None. They had no hot dogs. I'm literally
Assembled my burger. Why is
what with the big ones?
outside? Girl. Why is that on there?
You ask for a pickle, you get pickle. Wait, maybe that's like a joke they've got. They were like,
Maybe. Why is it cold on the outside?
pickles. That was crazy. We're back at the room. You excited for a 3-day sleepover?
Ooh. Yeah.
So, it's giving messy right now.
I literally
But
did nothing.
it's, what time is it?
It is 11:58.
So, and we just ate burgers.
I'm eating pretzels.
And I just ate chocolate and we had tea. I have to end the day with a cup of tea. Or have I ended the day? But I'm so ready for sleep. We are currently stalking the people on Instagram, the people who were on stage. The conference.
No, I'm not, guys. Allegedly.
Allegedly, we are sat here on the Hillsong Instagram.
Allegedly.
So make sure you're posting good fits on Instagram because we will be looking you up. Okay, see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning, vlog. It's another day. I'm going to show you today's outfit. Okay, here's what we've got. We've got this Needles tracksuit top. I just wanted to be casual because I feel like I go to conferences a lot and then I'll like dress up. But I dress up every day of my life. But sometimes I feel like if I do it at conferences, it feels, I don't know, a bit much. So I was like, I'll just wear a tracky top with some big baggy purple trousers. And then I got my loafs. And then my bag is this bag. Toned down, little black and purple fit. I really do love this tracksuit jacket. I wish I got an extra small. This is small, but beggars can't be choosers. Done my hair like this. Don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's giving a bit frizzy. I have straight hair, but it goes a bit frizzy when I sleep on it. It's fine, it's what I decided to do. Xenia's gone off to youth, and I'm gonna go meet the peers now. I love them. them. I can't wait to meet more people today. It's so much fun just meeting other people who are like, oh, we have a common interest. We both have the same God. What a God, what a God, you know? I'm like, this is so much fun. I know we're gonna get on because we have the same deep beliefs. But it's like a thing of, normally when I meet someone, oh, you dress well, we're gonna get on. Oh, you're a girl, we're gonna get on. Oh, you're, I don't even know. You like, what hobbies do I have? You like scrapbooking too, we're gonna get on. You love Jesus, we're gonna get on. So this is an easy thing to be at, is a Christian conference, because every single person in the room I have something in common with, if not more. It's brilliant. Okay, let's get down to conference day 2. I can't wait to worship. Let's go.
With one, he says he holds the keys. You know, keys, that is a symbol of authority. He has all power. He has all authority over your situation. He has power over death, the thing that we are most scared of. Death means the end. There is no hope, but there is hope in Jesus Christ.
Moses, an 80-year-old man, 2 years younger than I am, who at the age of 80 would become the human leader of the largest immigration movement in history, was out in the Egyptian desert watching over his father-in-law's sheep. All of a sudden, an angel of the Lord appeared to him from the midst of a bush that was aflame in fire, but strangely not being consumed. And as the story is told in Exodus chapter 3, the angel of the Lord called out from the midst of this bush, saying, Moses, Moses, take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Just as the place where we are seated right now.
Such a nice day. I don't even know where I left off. I don't think I filmed lunch. It is currently 4 p.m. So we had the morning session. It was amazing. The panel they did a panel this morning. I don't think I showed it because I was just so enamored. If it ever gets put on the internet, you have to watch it. It was between a guy called Sam and an older gentleman. They were just amazing. And then there was worship, then we had lunch, and oh, I had the most amazing lunch, like chicken, just a homemade food, which I find at these things you just end up eating junk all the time. So it was really nice to just eat something that clearly someone's cooked. And so I ate like a chicken, and like it was cabbage, but it was like, oh, it was cabbage, and I don't know what it was soaked in, like a vinaigrette thing, but quite garlicky, really good. I've never had it like that before, and it was, honestly, I could eat bowls of it. And then I just sat and talked to a lady I've never met before, who just does associate pastoring in Birmingham, and just like talking to someone who's just older, been through life, got kids, just has a genuine appreciation for the Lord and what the Lord's done through their whole life is just such an honour. And so she's not that old. I'm guessing she's in her 40s. She has to be, because she has a daughter who's my age. So she's just really lovely, and just nice to sit and have a lunch with just one person and just chat to one person. and just soak in one person's story. That was really nice. And then we had another session that I've just been in, and then I've just had such bad stomachache from being a girl, if you catch my drift. So I popped to the Sanos, got myself some chocolate, a little drink, come back to my room, having a cup of tea, and it's about to be the time for dinner, so I'll go meet everyone for dinner. And then last session for the evening, and I've got one more day. I'm not gonna lie, they have packed it in. I normally go to conferences and you have a morning session, maybe a seminar, and an evening session. This is like session, 10-minute break, session, 1 hour lunch, session, 2 hours for dinner, session. It is amazing. Like, if you're paying to be here, you're paying for such a good experience, I feel. Right, so we've got our snacks. This reminds me of big church, this kind of food. Didn't even get up for the birthday song. Tana doesn't care about birthdays. You got a birthday message for the people.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
1 meal? 2 meals?
I think what this is art. This is a depiction of the human experience and how actually all we need is the bread of life.
Wow. It's an empty piece of art. And water.
Agua.
Bearing cake. What is it?
I have no idea.
It looks like lotus.
It looks good. Guys, Zen preached today in Young and Free, which is the youth. Tell the vlog about it. How'd it go? Yes.
That's what the enemy wants you to do. He wants you to give up. But look at us, all of us in this room, limping day by day towards Jesus. And the more we limp, the more we get to experience him.
Aww.
And I know this personally in my life.
Because she's literally limping. She knows a limp personally. She knows a limp personally. Personally, she'd be limping towards Jesus. Oh, Zan, well done.
Oh, thanks, Queen.
Now having a cup of tea and a debrief of our day, because we've been in different sessions. I've been in the adults and she's been
How was Daryl Johnson this morning? Bro,
you have to listen to it back. Him and Sam
Lopez.
They did a podcast.
Oh, the Sam Lopez is so good.
The two of them together, it's like they are like so good together.
Masterclass.
It was literally like, okay.
Bro, Sam preached a sermon series on the 7 churches in Revelation. He preached on our conference Sunday last year. Brother, that sermon, we don't stop talking about it. That group chat.
He is so, he's like, the word talented is probably not the word you should, like gifted.
Me, like, postmodern monk energy. Like, he gives like a perfect day for me would be to have like an espresso coffee.
Yeah.
In like a tiny little like antique china cup.
Yeah.
And to go and climb some ascended mountain and sit down, like, you know when they sit like one leg like this, to sit there and just sit in silence for like 2 hours and like get a download from God. That gives, I feel like that's his perfect day.
That's what he does every morning.
That's what he's giving.
The guy, oh my gosh, so what's his name? Not him, the other one.
Daryl
Johnson. Okay, he asked him, he said, there are pastors in this room who, they've got kids, they're struggling, there's a lot going on in their lives. They don't have time to spend time with Jesus. What do? And he said, get rid of your alarm. And he was like, what do you mean? And he said, basically, when he had kids, which is about 40 years ago, his mentor at the time said to him, delete your alarm to wake up and ask the Lord, wake me up when you want to hang out with me. He has never set an alarm to wake up since, because the Lord wakes him up every single morning at the appointed time. The same time, 4:42 a.m.
What about his kids? What about getting his
So
kids to school on time?
so the point was that he...
That's crazy.
Because every time... So he would wake up and his child would always wake up to his alarm. So then he wouldn't ever get to spend time with Jesus because the alarm was waking his son up. But he said, God wants to hang out with you as much as you want to hang out with him. So if you ask the Lord to wake you up before your son, he will. And he did. And he said he's never set an alarm since. Speechless. Speechless. Pretzeled mouth. Morning vlog. It is the third and final day of conference. This is today's outfit. I feel like it's such a mix. Like on the bottom we've got loafers and suit trousers, and then on the top we've got a hoodie and a bandana. Like, does this outfit go? Technically no, but I think that's why I like it, and that's why in my head it does go. The only problem with when I wear a bandana is my ears pop out. Pop off ears, but I love wearing a bandana on my head. I don't know why, it's just become a thing that I do quite regularly now. I really, really like it, but so much fun. Okay, so let's head off to conference. Zenya's at youth. I'm back in the main hall today. Guys, I've had such weird stomach aches. Not weird because I know where they are, just because I'm a woman, but it always happens when I'm at something I really want to be like fully there for, is always when I get this time of the month. So surely annoying, but it's fine. Let's go worship the Lord. Yay! Yay!
In this session, we're going to have practical help and moment where Jesus, the light of the world, infiltrated. It actually started in your father's life, was it? Can you maybe share some of that story and how that's impacted your own faith journey?
Yeah, so my dad was born during an air raid in 1942 in Germany. My grandfather was a really kind of gifted scientist but committed atheist. His only kind of interaction with the Christian faith was when he had been a student. He actually went to Bonhoeffer's house to do sort of Q&A with Dietrich Bonhoeffer, but it didn't stick. He rejected God completely. After the war, they were living in Berlin, and they happened to be in the zone that the Soviets occupied. And so my grandfather was slated to be moved to Siberia with all the other elite scientists to work on various projects for the Russians. So he thought, definitely don't want that for my life, and made contact with Britain, was able to get safe passage to come, but it involved getting into a tiny plane. So 1948, my dad, my aunt and my grandparents got on a small plane on a sort of strip of grass, left everything they owned, everyone they knew, and they arrived at RAF Northolt, which is about 20 minutes from here actually, just in the clothes they were standing up in. My grandfather was such a committed atheist that he forbade the mention of the word God or a Bible crossing the threshold of the house. So my dad grew up in post-war Britain, just very much not a Christian. He went on to become an academic as well. He met my mother. He had various teaching posts at universities in Canada, the US, here at the LSE in London, and then moved to Sydney, Australia, where they had a wonderful life. My dad was teaching at the University of New South Wales. They had a great house near the beach, and two quite fantastic children were born to them there. And just loved everything about living in Australia and his career. He began to have a question that worried him. So he's kind of mid-30s, and the question was this: when you get to 65 and you retire, and you look back on your life, and this is what it is. So happy marriage, great house, fulfilling career, wonderful family. Will it be enough? Ooh. And that question really frightened him and concerned him. He began to search for meaning in different things. So a while after that, he was at home in the southern suburbs of Sydney. My sister and I were asleep, and my mum was asleep. It was night time, and he was just marking some papers. So there was nothing, no backing music or, you know, atmospheric anything. But he had a vision, and he saw his life flash before him. And it was over a period of about 2 hours, and he saw how the way he had lived, spoken, thought, and acted, he saw the reaction on the face of Jesus to his life. He experienced what Christians would describe as conviction of sin, but he wouldn't have had that language at all. At the end of this vision, he saw Jesus on the cross, and he understood that he was being offered new life and forgiveness. So he got down on his knees in his study, and he realised, I have no words, I don't know how to pray. So he says to Jesus, give me the words, I don't even know how to pray. And the words that he spoke were, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. And he got up off the floor a Christian. So
Brilliant.
he was quite surprised.
Strategy. And when I was studying light, when I was in darkness, I took time to study light. I realised that Satan's plan is failure. The word failure is a Greek word, eclipse, which the word we get the English word eclipse. Eclipse means, the moon blocks the light from the sun. And he wants to block the light on the church. Satan's plan for the church is failure. His plan for your marriage is failure. His plan for your relationship, every area of our life is his plan is failure. And his strategy is eclipse, to block the light. And so I got a revelation of this, and
I'm at lunch, and I just ate, what did we have, chicken?
It was like chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice. I made a friend, and now we're having macarons, a little cheeky Pepsi. Oh, we can show you the food. This was the lunch. Guys, don't you think the food here has been phenomenal?
We have been well looked after.
I feel like kindness of the Lord, because this food has been, when the first day when one of the the older man said you shouldn't live on fast food, you should live on home cooked food. Yeah. And then I was literally sat there thinking, not the place to say it, because at conference you always eat fast food. And then I left.
To go out and eat.
But then I came in here and I was like, oh, we're living on home cooked food. All the team are up there, look how sweet. Go team, go team.
1, 2, 3. How loud are we gonna shout? Mob 1, 3, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Mob!
Broken world, where things don't always go well. And then heavy laden. Interesting. This heavy laden should be translated who have heavy laden themselves. In the English language, we have two voices. They are the active and the passive. I wash, passive, I am washed. But in the Greek language, there's three voices. It's called the middle. The active, I wash, passive, I am washed, middle, I wash myself. Heavy laden, who have heavy laden themselves. Know anybody like that? Who have overburdened themselves. The kind of people Jesus likes to call weary, and those who have gotten yourself in over your head by yourself. And the promise then is that I will give you rest. Now, that should be translated literally, I will rest you. Wow. I will give you rest suggests that Jesus can give you something, place it in your hands, and then you can walk away from Jesus and then experience it. I will rest you implies the deep involvement of the rest giver.
So good.
See, this is why you can take a day off and not get rest. Because you didn't go to the rest giver.
I don't know what arancini is.
What this is? That's what we were saying. You actually don't know what arancini is. It's Italian something. But we like it. Got a little bit of cheese.
Guys, what was your favourite part of conference?
My favourite part of conference was day 3's morning session. I feel like I just got hit by the Holy Spirit. I feel like I was in the right time, right place, and I just felt like the Lord's like, I am with you. I'm seeing your part. I was like, oh, exactly what I needed to hear. It's been a bit of a rough season, but just a little cherry on top.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would have to say, it's sorry cliche, but definitely tonight, 100%. It was just the perfect way to like mash it all together and to finish it well out with a bang. Worship was phenomenal. The spirit was there. The spirit was moving.
Mine was his name Daryl?
Yes.
Daryl. Every time Daryl got
Every time he came up, I was going out.
Where are you from, Daryl? Daryl literally walked past me as I said it.
Daryl knows the spirit.
That is so funny.
Where the spirit is, Daryl is.
Where the spirit is, Daryl is. That was so crazy. You saw the vlog.
Is that you?
That's you. Bye.
Bye, bye, family.
Take care.
See you.
Bye, mate.
Bye.
See you at
Come
Yes,
support.
do it.
Guys, this is the end. Look at this poster just got.
This is the end credits.
This is the end. This is the end.
Credits.
Oh, this is me, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
See you later.
See you.
Bye.
End credits.
Hey. Senya. She's on the floor. No. Go. Stop. Collection of things. Got a water bottle, a teasers, and a load of loo roll. Oh, nearly knocked you up again.
What a day.
It's our last sleepover night. Oh my gosh, that just slammed. Oh, they cleaned our room. Great. Oh, they literally filled up the loo roll thing.
Oh.
So I just got a plank of loo roll. It's our last night in here. Last sleepover. Senya's literally asleep right now.
I am gone.